Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel Preetham's Code Journal. In this video, we will learn about the variables and the variable internals. So let us have the definition first of all. So in Python, every entity that stores any value or any type of data is called as an object or the variable. Yeah, and that object has a certain property and the behavior. Means property, for example, integers would be storing number values, and then behavior would be that they support arithmetic operations. Okay, and then we have the key attributes also, so we will go through that. So first of all, variable entity that stores any value or any type of data as an object. So let us write that definition. Till then, you can subscribe the channel in. So variable is entity that stores any or value or any type of data as an object. Type of data as an object of over here of data as an object. Okay. So let us write about the properties and behavior. We will write the example in the bracket to make it easy to remember, and then three key attributes that are associated with the object. Okay, so let us write it down. We will write it in comments only. So let us write the object part. So object is an entity that has certain properties that exhibit a certain type of behavior. So an object has a certain property and a certain type of behavior associated with it, and exhibit a certain type of behavior. Okay, so behavior means that they support arithmetic operations or not. Okay, and then for the properties part, we can have the example of integers. Well, integer values are object, they hold the whole numbers only, and they have infinite precision. Okay, that is properties. So let us write the definition a little bit in the bracket. They support all arithmetic operations. Okay, and for the property part, we will directly write the example of integers. So let's have the example of the integers only. So integers hold whole numbers. Let me write example. Okay, integer holds whole number, and this is the property of variable that has the integer value stored in it. Means that is an integer variable. Let us move the behavior part in the next line. So comment with the hash. Okay, now we have the variable definition, we got the property and behavior. Now the three key attributes. First is the type of an object, then the value of the object, and then the ID of the object. Okay, so first, type of an object. Earlier we saw that a equals to 4, means it is an integer value. If we store it as 4.5, then it would be a floating point number. Okay, so we can print the type of an variable using the type function. Okay, so type of a is int, that is integer. Okay, so now let us check for another. So -5, this should also print an integer. So let us see. Okay, you would be getting confused with this. Let me just comment it out. Okay, now you can see it would give me an integer only, because -5 is integer. Now for the float part, we will have a number which have a decimal point, which signals that it is a floating point number. So let us have a variable named as c, value 9.12, then type of C would give me a float value. So let us run this. Okay, so we got the float. So using the type function, we can print the type of an object, means the type of the variable that you have assigned a value into. So this was the first key attribute, that is the type of an object. Now the second part, that is the value of an object. Okay, means whatever the value is assigned to the particular variable, that is the value of that variable. Simple as that. Okay, means if we have written a equals to 10, the value of a would be 10 only. So we can directly print it using the print function. I'll pass the variable a inside it and we will get the print 10, because 10 is the value of variable a. So here it is. Okay, so we have seen the type of an object, that can be integer or float. Then we have the value of object. Now as you know, the variable has to be stored somewhere in the computer memory. So how can we print the memory location of the particular object? So for that we have the ID of an object. Using the ID we can print the location that the value is stored in. Okay, means we will print the internally stored location of a particular variable. So here it is. I stored the value 123 inside the variable a, and we got the ID of a, that is ID of the object, which means at this particular location in the memory allocation we have the value stored 123. Okay, so let me just write the comment over here that this prints the internally stored location. Means a is stored at this particular location. Print internal stored location of a. Okay, so these were the three key attributes of an object. So let us summarize the video. So for the variable internals, we have the first of all property part and the behavior. Property means, for example, integer, that it holds the whole numbers and they have a precision. Also for the behavior part, that they support the arithmetic operations. And for the key attributes, just remember the three things: the type of an variable, the value stored in it, and the ID, that is the internally stored location of that particular variable. Okay, so you can take a screenshot right now. So thank you guys for watching the video. If you found the video informative, then do like the video, share it with your friends, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, so press that subscribe button and hit that bell icon so that you won't miss any updates and you will be able to see the video as soon as I upload them. Okay, so see you all in the next video. Bye bye.